Good morning. We are doing our chest day today. Made sure to charge everything, clear space, so we're on top of it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired still. This is about the usual time I'd go, but yeah, the fatigue is kicking in. I took some pre and some pump, so I'm kind of hoping that wakes me up. But of course, we're starting out with some dumbbell bench. We're not going up to the 150s today. So I don't feel like it's a real good call. So we're gonna stick to the 120s. We already did a set of 8 with those, super slow, so we're gonna try again for another 8 plus. We'll see what we can do. Just had to hit a song. This one's going, so might as well just hop into it. I might turn the camera a bit more in though, at least so it shows everything. But we're just gonna set up and go. I don't know which way I want to push it. We'll push them forward. Kind of just hoping the mic doesn't get in the way, which it really shouldn't. Just go to put these over, and we can go. I do like bringing my elbows slightly in on the way down, and then I bring it back kind of like a barbell would be at the top. Yeah, so I don't even know how many that was. I think it was probably 7. I think it was more than 6, but I don't want to say it was 8. I think I miscounted 1. Which I'll take. I think next up we can hit 7 again, even though the last one was a struggle. Oh yeah, I meant to say. I'll keep reminding, if you haven't entered already, or this is your first time seeing the channel, we do have a giveaway going on. It's like 2 videos ago, I believe. Super easy to enter. Doesn't cost anything. So be sure to check it out. We got, from today, we got, I think 10 days till it ends. So there's still time. And yeah, besides that, got some good back in yesterday. Yeah, now we're on the chest, which I'm excited for. I got like 2 sets in. We are feeling pumped, so the energy might not be there, but the feel is there. And there's quite a few things I want to get in today, so we gotta get to it. And this is actually like the first time in I don't know how long that I actually have to work today, so I'm not on a crunch. But we'll still get to it because we still gotta eat and stuff. But I mean, I got like 6 hours till I have to go in, so we are good. No fretting. We'll get our workout in, our cardio in, and our food. And I'm kind of hoping that well, actually, up too. I'll end this out probably with it, but my corpse bride stuff is finally coming in. I was like really bad on that. I couldn't think of what I want to say, but it's coming in today. Between literally now and like 2 hours, so it should be perfectly lined up when I get back. But on top of that, I'm kind of hoping the Stuff Store workout got the bum pumpkin cheesecake. I'm hoping it comes in today before then, because I really want to buy one and try it. As I said, I have the pecan one, which I do like, but I'm a basic bitch when it comes to pumpkin, so I do want that. Enough talking now. Get some work in. Whew. All right, let's go for 7, 8 again. That's a good number. Again, if not more, who knows? Might move quicker in 1 to 2 reps this time versus the others. Turn the song up so we can get something going. Deep breaths. we don't count that one either. So. Come on. Whew. 6-2. Not sure how it looked, but that 7th definitely wouldn't have moved. All right, and that knocks out set 3. My client might actually lower the weight. I'll have to think on it. But next we do have a fly variant. It's typically what I do. I like to go back how it stretches, but I actually want to do the cables more than the seated. So hopefully that'll be open when I need it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go the hundreds, try and get like 12 reps for like 3 sets. 2 sets. I've already done 3. Yeah, 2 sets. Yeah, we're gonna go on to some flies. I'm ready to just really push out. All right. Another day where it starts working out. We are gonna do our superset back and forth between starting regular and then push down more for lower chest. In this sense, we are starting out regular. So, lean a bit more forward into it instead of going like this. Pushing the chest out, retracting the shoulders like you would for any pressing movement. And hitting chest. Just hits a bit better. I might step out just a little bit more, honestly. Trying to keep the fly part a bit wider too, instead of coming in and bending my elbows like a press. I want to keep them a bit wider for coming down. We gotta save some energy for regular push downs. I can barely do any of those. Good weight though. We're gonna start with the bottom ones next set too. So. Looking at 4 to 6 sets because of that. Of course, we want to hit them evenly, kind of, in a sense. And of course, you're going to hit like different reps and stuff per body part, but at least we can emphasize which one we hit more of each set. Put this more head on. Throw me off a little. So I'm contemplating going down or if I should go up more. No, definitely not up. I think we'll just keep it for now. We'll see the second set. That'll be the refactor. And I need to skip this. I just need to go to my actual music. I don't know what I'm doing. So this is also the first time in a long time I've worn a long sleeve shirt. I'm dying. All right, I do still have a wife beater under. But realistically, we're gonna keep this on the entire time. Like I said, I'm sweating, I'm dropping bullets. Especially too since it's tucked in. I could untuck it. Oh wait, what am I doing? Whew. Caught myself. I almost did regular. Might have to come up just a bit more. Okay. Now we can do regular. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that much. Yeah, not much, but it's screaming. Let me tell you. Like I said, I could untuck the shirt, or I can even take off the wife beater, but I want to work up that little sweat. Get the blood and juices flowing. Alright, reading the text. Okay. Work related. Yeah. Feeling good. We're going to probably switch to biceps, give the chest a short break, and then just come back and wrap up with them. Might hit shoulders too today. Not sure yet. Probably gonna. We'll hit some laterals, of course. I might just keep this chest and bicep focused though. I did not take into account the fact that we got to hit biceps with the long sleeves on. Again, could take this off, but I don't know about that today. Okay, and yeah, 3 reps, that's it. Like I said, that's why we're going back and forth. And I will still have to hit a lower chest overall, so I'm thinking we might actually might hit some dips today. Thinking at the end though, I always like making that a finisher. Still want to do a chest press motion. I know that for sure, whether it be machine, supine, plate loaded, or what, I can figure that out. But then, yeah, I think we should end on a dip. Something that goes into the sub store. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shirt might come off. I'm feeling a little juicy right now. We'll see. Because then the ones I have, I don't know. I just feel like at a heavier weight, the white beaters look weird on me because they drag down and stop where they should sit a bit higher. So just no winning. All right, what is it, set 4? Oh yeah, it has to be. I'm thinking, yeah, at least, or not at least, but we'll probably do 6 sets. All right, regular. Come on. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I thought it was me for a second. I thought I messed something up. Yeah, we're gonna cut to our biceps. Still thinking, I don't think I'm gonna do a pre-show today. I think we'll save that for Thursday. And definitely some dumbbell work. Might do a little straight bar as well. Get a little straight bar action in. Change that grip up versus the preacher. So I'm just gonna find a little spot I can do my stuff. Yeah, 2 more sets for me. Next exercise for y'all. No, we have arms. Yeah, I'm doing a squat rack. All right. I figured since I'm doing straight bar, I was really just gonna do the pre-weighted ones, but I looked over. There's like 12 racks here. Like 2 of them are being used. I'm not gonna really bother anyone if I'm doing it in a squat rack. Plus, I just have a lot more options for how wide or how close I want to grip on the bar, and it just feels better. So I don't typically do it, but there's more than enough room. And if someone really needs a squat, I'll move. But like I said, there's still at least like 8 open. So we're only going to do like 65 pounds. Since this is a superset, we kind of want to keep the numbers consistent, especially since we're going to be changing grips every set. I say this is like your shoulder width. We're going to go close, super close in, and then a bit wider out based on the knurling and the breaks in the knurling on the bar. But we will keep just some 45s for cross body curls. Kind of like, nah, we'll do more hammer curls. That's really what they're going to end up being like, so might as well just own it. And they actually feel better this way today, so otherwise I'd probably have to go down to like 25s today. because the arms are tired. Even just from like lifting the dumbbells for bench. We are exhausted. Though we did rest a lot yesterday, I mean that for sure. Realistically, the entire day yesterday besides the gym. And a few other things, I will say. But after I got home, it was just eating and laying down until I actually went to bed. So that was good. But today, back to it. More gym, more eating. I practiced some more posing since I've been working on that a lot after watching the Olympia. I noticed some more cues that I could do, especially for side chest, back, like my lat spread or front lat spread. Just a lot. So I've just been working on it. Like I said, I got a routine I have together for the most part. I just like practicing it to make it perfect. So really, we're just doing a lot. So gotta perfect it. You know, we want to be like Terrence and Logan when it comes to posing. Just super fluid and just effortless, you know? I mean, they literally look, and they probably could, like you could play any song and they'll just be like, oh, I'm gonna just start doing this. That's what I want to be able to do. But we're gonna go wide for this one. Back to the exercise, all right? We're gonna go super wide, or a decent bit at least. For where the knurling is on the outside, we're gonna put our thumb on it and work our way ins. That's not a word. Work our way in. So definitely wider than shoulder grip. And we just want to hit the different heads. Notice I'm not doing a weight that I just had like have to use my whole body for. If we get to like rep number 8 or something that needs some momentum, I'll use it then, for sure, for a couple cheat reps, but not for a whole set. But I definitely am not against throwing in some cheat reps. Like now, like I will use some just to get that little extra burn. All right, walking away from the dumbbells, and we need this. Okay. Also, I know it might just be too soon to tell, but I think it's been about 2 weeks now with the 300 protein, and I feel like I really do see some changes. So I'm liking it. Also, without deadlifting, tired. I feel like the waist isn't as blocky, that it's come in a little bit, and of course we do still have some handle weight. I think slowly but surely it's gonna, work its way out, which would be great, because I'm kind of getting a glimpse of how my shape will be a lot heavier with more muscle at like a bigger weight. So like, of course it was hard for me to tell at 170 because I was skin and bones. You can kind of tell by the frame how it's going to look, but now that I feel I'm closer to where I would be maximum wise, at least as an amateur, I feel like I can see the shape that I am, and like I can envision what I should do to attain it. So I think that's been a huge plus. Like I said, still a bit wider waist, so we will keep working on the lats, but I'm actually not that mad about my lats anymore, I gotta say. I think it was partially also still to a posing problem, which again I've been working a lot on. So I'm happy with the results. That's right. Is that too? Yeah. I need a better song. This is not the song. I didn't do this. This really isn't a gym song either, but we like it. This will be a super close grip set as well. So this bar doesn't have any middle knurling. I think you can kind of see, I guess, where I'm putting my hands. So where the line first starts, we put our pinky on for our first set. We're going to put our pointer fingers on it this time for our super close third set. And then, I guess you can kind of see too, we go about a fist out from shoulder width for our wide grip. So it's just, I don't know, it's like a lot of thinking, but once you get to a bar, it comes together super easy. So like I said, where no knurling is where we're doing this set. Locking our arms in like we're hitting, what are they called? Like an arm blaster, like we have one of those on. So we just lock them in with our elbows and just think about a big stretch. at the bottom. Just like that, set 3, even though we do have our hammers still. Again, this is realistically another thing I'm gonna do 6 sets of, just so we hit all of the different angles twice. I can barely do it. I probably should have gone back and forth. I might do the next 3 sets starting with hammers to kind of do like what I did last time, but probably gonna hit some shoulders. I am gonna do that solely just because I show shoulders every week, or every workout basically, so we're gonna take a break from it. Come back with our final few chests, and maybe one more bicep. I'm thinking like we can hit 3 today. And like I said, don't have to rush. Gonna kind of push it. Because like I said, we need that protein. I'm hoping they get that protein in at the shop because I'm definitely picking that up, like I said. And maybe some more pump because I ran out. So that's about right. Chest. All right, supine press was open actually, so we're never not going to take that up. The bicep doesn't look half bad there, especially since we're probably about 227, 228. Still haven't weighed myself, which is actually quite impressive for me. So we're letting it roll. I'm feeling better. I feel like I'm looking better, so I'm gonna not psych myself out. But we got some supines. I'm only doing 3 plates each side. It'll feel like a lot though, since we've done a lot of movements before this. So the goal is still like 8 to 12. But let me adjust this. But yeah, we'll just see. Maybe it's more. I might have to go up. Who knows? But neutral grip, of course. Y'all know I love that. Yeah, this is a little easy. I take that back. It hit pretty hard just there. I think that was like 11.5 anyway, so we still hit our goal. So our rep range. So we're gonna stick with the weight. I feel like I was gonna say something I totally forgot. All right, think pain. Nope, don't know. For one, though I said the arms look decent, excuse the belly fat. It's just gonna be there. It's breakfast. That's what I'm putting it on. It was breakfast. Otherwise, I'd be lean, of course. Yeah, not really. But I'm feeling a lot more confident about, I feel like the lean weight would be like 190, honestly. I actually think like a shredded weight could be at 190 with how I feel I look and the changes. And we'll still be probably eating like this and stuff like that through the holidays till the new year when I can really start a prep. Since still no show dates except for the 2, and 1 is an invite only, so I can't even do it. But I keep having to make sure these things are on. I get paranoid. Oh no, for real. But yeah, as of right now, the only one that would be doable because it's the only one out is May 30th in Georgia, which I'm not against it. It is like a 6-hour drive, so like that would be the hardest part. Because I would have to stay there since they usually do check-ins the day before. You're tanning the day before and the morning before you go on. So, it would just be like how much driving stuff do I want to get in. I would like driving a lot closer, of course, like maybe 3 hours-ish max, 3.5. But if nothing's really close and we have to wait that long, I'm not going to say no. I am 100% going to compete next year, though. So no matter when it'll happen, if it even takes longer. I know in August and September, I want to say there's 2 very local shows. I'm talking like 40 minutes from me. So those are always a possibility. Wow, this set's a lot different. Like a lot different. Kind of sucks that shirt off because I usually slide back and come off, but it's very slim on my back, and since we're putting the shoulders back, retracting them back, it's trying to like slide my skin. So yeah, I might look stupid every time I do that. It's just because I am used to sliding back and picking myself up. So if I try and push myself back and don't move, just know that's what I was trying to do. Not if, I definitely did it right there, so, and the set before. I'm probably gonna do the next 2 or 3 sets also, so. Yeah, how long is this before? Wow, already about 5 minutes. But yeah, no, we did our lateral raises, we did machine and dumbbell, supersetted with, we did machine by itself, 5 sets. We did dumbbell, 4 sets, supersetted with front raises, the typical shoulder routine. Or like at least the superset. I have been changing up some shoulders, some cable front raises, but yeah, that was shoulders. Tomorrow I might throw a little bit more in depending on timelines, but no, yeah, all we got is this, dips. Still on the fence about the bicep. It was good. Now we're gonna do another one. 100%. Well, I do that. I'm gonna get at least 3 sets filmed. But I feel like one more bicep exercise will do it, especially for like 5 sets again, 5 or 6. That's the way to do it. Okay. Ooh. You know what's crazy? The amount of times I have done the supine press now. Yeah, see, I didn't try and slide back that time, but the amount of times I've done the supine, I've actually never done regular grip. I've always just done neutral since I always do it an average regular grip. But I'm gonna do, I think in 2 more sets. 2 more sets. But yeah, we're gonna do a bicep next, and then we're gonna round it out with dips. So. And after that, I got posing cardio, so I gotta get going because time slipped away. So onward. This is what we had to settle with. Honestly, I'm not happy about it, but the other cables are taken and the machines are taken for more biceps. So we're gonna do more high cable work. Which again isn't my favorite. If it was leveled, like right with my or just like at an angle where I could just do a 90 degrees straight to me, I'd be fine with it. But this one just feels weird, and I can't get a full stretch without bringing my elbows forward, which I don't want. Well, I will say the flex is actually really good right now. I do wish I could get a better stretch. I might just have to let it pull me forward. I might actually have to go up too. It's weird because it doesn't feel like a super long range of motion, but I definitely feel it. That's for sure. Also, I was going to do dips instead, so I could, at least probably go back to a bicep. But both the platforms to do dips are taken, so that's why we're here. So. It's probably been like 5-6 sets though since they've been doing it. So I mean, hell, get it. But make sure my phone doesn't fall. But if it's still taking till then, and I have to wait around or something, I might just hold off on recording and just close out at the house. But we are going to get them in. Like I said, time's not getting away from me, but I'm not going to stay here for 4 hours waiting on one thing of equipment. Gotten everything else. Okay, maybe the stretch isn't that bad, like I said, actually, once I let my arms forward. I know that probably looks weird or ugly. It feels that, well, if I was an outsider looking in, I'd think the same thing. Like I said, it is hitting right now, so we're gonna keep with it. 3 more sets. I do want to close out with at least 5 on this thing. Thought one of the dips thing opened. I was actually about to throw my shit over there and come back to this. I was gonna be one of those people. Not today though. There's still time also. I said 3 sets will probably take me 7-8 minutes. So, like I said, not a super big rush, but definitely a little bit. I feel like not bad for being on the fatter side, you know. Little peak showing. So I can only imagine what it's like when we're actually cut and lean, especially like 40 pounds. I'm trying to think of what angle I could get. I'm gonna try it over this way. See if I can get a side angle for you instead of just a head-on, awkward, ugly shot. Well, I'm about to hawk something, but it's only for a set, so they can suck it up. Okay, there's more cables open now, but I wasn't gonna change after one set. You'll notice too, I do pull my wrist, or let the bar pull my wrist back. So instead of coming straight forward like this, I let it pull it back. Just help the peak pop a bit more. I definitely feel stupid doing these. Okay. But y'all do feel it, trust me. I would have moved on to a different machine if I didn't. That being said, that time to find out next flip if, well, one opened or if it didn't and I just went to posing. So either way, good workout. Now to get ready for the next one. Back at the crib, so you can probably take a guess what happened. They were taking for a little bit longer. I did some posing, went back out, and well, the only thing that was open was the hyperextension. I used the handles as a dip since they are technically wide enough, and if you put it at the highest setting, you can do dips on them. I don't know if that was their intention or not when they built the thing, but I've done it before, so we may do with that. I definitely do need to get a little weight belt. They really are just getting too easy, and it takes like 12 to really start feeling it in my chest. So that's a bit of an issue, a little problem. So we'll fix that though. Got to get some other stuff as well. But literally, I just got back, about to down some little Minos. We got the Panda ones, pink lemonade now. I tried the lemon lime. Honestly, I wasn't the craziest fan of them. Pink lemonade, way better. I mean, way better. Unfortunately too, the shirts haven't come in at all. So like I said, the estimated arrival was like 10:40 to like 12:40. It is now almost, or it's 2:07 and still not here. And the tracking updated to by end of today. So we're very happy about that, of course. So that's a bit of a bummer, but whatever. We're just gonna get our stuff in. I already had a protein shake, protein bar. Might have another one just to get in a little quick 90 grams of protein. And yeah, just save the rest for dinner, which will be probably another protein shake and like a chicken meal. So that'll put me at like 130 grams right there, added to what I've already eaten. So there we go. That'll hit our 300. So it's a bit tougher on days I'm off though, I gotta say. At least from the sub store. From the sub store, I can get meals that are like pre-made. All I have to do is microwave them, and they usually have about 35 to 45 grams of protein if I get the right ones. But on days like this, I have to make a meal since I don't work there, and you're not gonna have a meal like that at a pizza place where like I work at otherwise with that much protein, unless I'm just getting an ass ton of chicken on pasta or something because they don't have rice or anything like that. So we'll just do that when we get home. It's whatever. Like I said, we just doubled up the protein shake, which we would anyways. We just got a higher protein one, and then the bars are what save it. So, and we double scoop the shake at night. So that's a big factor, and used milk for that. That also adds some protein, but that's how we get it in. Usually, otherwise, I get like 315 to 320 grams a day in. Today is like right above, maybe like 303 grams of protein, but it's still over 3, so we're gonna take it. But I'm work on uploading this right now. Actually, I do have about an hour and a half to do that, so I should be able to get that done. I'll be able to render it, but I don't think I'll be able to upload until after work, which is still fine. It should still easily upload today. Definitely shouldn't take that long. And then not filming tomorrow. I'm gonna just solo the legs, get a nasty one in for y'all, let y'all know. Maybe I'll take pictures or something. I don't know. We'll see something. Go crazy with that. But then I'm gonna come back Thursday with some shoulders and arms for sure, and then probably Friday, since I have both those nights off and I can easily film and we'll edit and upload. So today's gonna be a same day upload. Thursday will be, and then Saturday I'll upload the third video, but it'll be from Friday. Everything's planned out. We just gotta charge this, charge the mics, and just recover. And that's what the aminos are for. So that's what we're doing. Like I said, chilling out until work, and then we're just gonna come back home, eat, sleep, repeat. That's all it is. We're not doing anything special. It's literally just train, eat, sleep, eat more, sleep more, and then work when we have to. I really don't do anything outside of that, if we're being real. So just my routine. I think it's going to actually work a lot for me, though, without going out or anything like that. I don't really do that. I used to. Not anymore. I don't really care to at all. I never cared to then, if I'm being honest. So I kind of just pulled myself back. But since we can't change the past and put in more healthier eating or something, then we're going to do it now and do it harder so we can do better. All right. Yeah, I think that's everything. Like I said, again, if you haven't check out I think it's 2 videos ago for the giveaway. Free to enter. All you have to do is subscribe and comment your favorite part to train, and that you're entered. I think we got about 5 or 6 people so far, which is awesome. Hasn't even been a week, so I'm really excited. See if we can get a few more or something like that, and then I'll do the drawing, and I'll just get in contact. So that's all I got. Stick around for shoulders and arms. Might wear a crop top or something. I don't know. We feeling feeling big sometimes, so might as well. It'll probably be a longer one, so we don't show the stomach a little bit. You know what I mean? We still got a little bit of I'm gonna call it blubber. All right, but we're working it off. We'll look good eventually at this weight. So yeah, I'm gonna edit, upload, and catch you all Thursday. See you then. Peace.